Welcome folks to Flim Flam Productions' new series in the lab at Flim Flam Laboratories. And today I'm going to introduce you to the self-harvesting pepper 7.0. As you're probably aware, we have had many prototypes of the self-harvesting pepper. Quite a few disasters and failures, but all in all, things get better each time we come up with a new one, and this one I think is going to be a winner. And so I will be describing what we're doing here. This is the self-harvesting pepper 7.0. As you can see now, we have arms on it instead of the 6 legs that we've had before, which all it could do is kind of stumble and trip all over the field as it's trying to harvest itself. But we're thinking now with just 2 arms it can drag itself over the furrows and into the hopper. The most important feature of this, of course, is the tasty meat, is the stem, which actually is kind of a very primitive brain stem. That is the intelligent part of the self-harvesting pepper, and it tells it when to self-harvest itself. Of course, it needs to have a signal which we issue from the harvesting headquarters, and then all peppers will self-harvest. What we're going to do today, we have our device right here which will implant knowledge into the self-harvesting pepper through, over here, this connection, which will be connected to the stem. You might be concerned about the hand I have here. I don't like to touch things with my bare hands because quite often we get shocked. So we tend to use devices to assist in our operations. Allow me to turn the operating turntable and give you various positions of the self-harvesting pepper. 2 arms that can drag itself off the field, and then of course our operating equipment. And here in a minute I will set things up for you so you can see how things will work. As you see now, we have taken the pepper off its gurney and placed it into the compression system, and we'll be feeding it impulses to give it the knowledge needed to self-harvest. And now we will activate it, and let's see what happens. Ready? There. I think it'll work. Let's give it a try. Okay, I will now give it a signal and see if we can get it to respond and go into harvesting position, and we're restraining it right now because we don't want it to get away. I will now give the signal. Look, we have movement. It works. It works. Now next all we have to do is to release it and see where it will go. We haven't put in the guidance system yet, but that will be next, folks. So stay tuned to Flim Flam Productions' new series Inside the Lab at Flim Flam Laboratories. Self-harvesting pepper 7.0. Hey, thanks.